Hey, what's up, Wheelhouse? Listen, it's been a while. We need to make a video to talk about some things, update you guys, and yeah, we're excited. First thing that we want to talk about is class availability. First, want to thank you all for being just super patient, super cooperative on helping us keep our social distancing and for cleaning the equipment after the classes. We've added on 2 extra spots for conditioning indoor and extra spots for the strength shared spots. So, because we know that the wait list can really fill up and it can be inconvenient for you guys. So we just wanted to open up those 2 spots to make working out a little bit easier. And don't forget that the conditioning outdoor spot is super popular as well. And with the fall coming up, hopefully this will be a very popular option for everyone. If you are training on the strength side, just a reminder how the app works. We've got 5 platforms and 5 spots in strength class. That means you're gonna hold one of these 5 spots. Now, let's say Hunter and I, we're good with training on the same barbell. Well, we're gonna communicate before class, and Hunter's gonna hold one of the strength shared spots while I hold one of the strength regular spots. And then that way, the 2 of us can share a platform, share bumper plates, and share a barbell. For those of you listening and not ready to come back, we have been working on building some online options for you guys. We've been working on 3 separate programs, a whole different app that allows us to embed workout movements and warm-up options for you within this separate app. You can communicate with us through the app. You can upload your own video. You can message us and we can message you back. It's a totally different platform than the one that you're used to that we operate through Zen Planner. This one's called True Coach. We've been really enjoying it, still building it out, but we feel that it's ready enough to really talk about. Let's talk about those 3 programs. We have a Wheelhouse at-home conditioning program. What we've done with that is taken our regular programming here at the gym and have created an at-home version where what you would need is a single kettlebell or a single dumbbell. For those who are training on the strength side, we've developed a 4-day-a-week version of our strength program here at the gym. We'll need a full set of barbells. We recommend having a squat rack and a full set of bumper plates as well for that. And then our 3rd programming option is what we call hybrid. The hybrid is a combination of those 2. So imagine part A is some sort of heavier lift of squats, deadlifts, pulling, snatches, jerk. And then the part B is a shorter conditioning program, if you will. So 10 to 15 minutes so that you can kind of get through the whole program in an hour. But hopefully it's a great answer for someone who wants a little bit of both. If you have anyone who you want to share these programs with and you're thinking they're not quite ready yet, we've built a Wheelhouse 101 and a 201 series. Both of these series are 9 days long, 3 days a week for 3 weeks, and it's just a great way to take someone who's brand new, starting on their journey, and introducing them to fitness. So the 101 series, they're going to use just their body weight, and then the 201 series, they'll have a little bit more dynamic movement, a little bit more singular joint work, and a light kettlebell or dumbbell. So this is perfect for someone. They don't necessarily have to be here in Birmingham. So if you have a friend, relative, someone that you want to get started, you can have them check out our website to learn more, or email us, reach out, contact us. These are available for them online. They don't have to have a full gym membership. It's just a monthly subscription, and it's month to month, anywhere between $19 to $24 a month. All right, let's talk a little bit about programming. You guys gave us incredible feedback through our survey that we did recently. We've landed on a few weeks of sort of this new structure, and I tell you, been having a blast programming for you guys in this way, and a little bit challenge to program for you guys in this way. Monday starts with some sort of skill development, giving the conditioning class just a little bit of strength, right? So Mondays you're starting to see a little bit more heavier barbell work, even though it's not a true strength program, but also time for you to work on your kip, time for you to work on your handstand push-ups and holds, your pull-ups, because we know that those are the big pieces that always comes up when it comes to developing skill. It's been awesome seeing people get their first handstand push-up or their first bar muscle up. Tuesdays been traditionally EMOMs or shorter AMRAPs, and then Wednesdays have been a really fun partner workout. Of course, all this means little shorter couplets, triplets, time to work on a different energy system where you can go a little harder. And then Thursdays traditionally in the gym atmosphere have been sort of everyone's favorite day to take off, especially whenever you have a big Friday workout like a Friday fight that we have here. A common thing that people would do is either take it completely off or just come in and do what's called active recovery. You'll hear a lot of coaches talk about that. We want our active recovery to be a little bit more intentional. With that intentionality, our Thursdays, we've built in some sprint repeats. We've also built in a lot of static holds that you'll see, plank holds or side planks or wall sits. We get to work in more flows and complexes with the kettlebell and the mace. Get to work in a lot of asymmetrical work, so basically right side only, left side only, and a lot of rotational patterns. So these are things that we want you to be able to move through for 30 minutes and still be able to hold a conversation. Your heart rate's up a little bit, but you're not just panic breathing, right? Like you are in the Friday fight. And then speaking of Friday fights, they have been a blast to put together, and I want to challenge you guys in this next upcoming 8 week, you're going to repeat something that you've already done 8 weeks ago. So it's a good chance to kind of see your own self-improvement in that Friday fight, your own self-push in that Friday fight. So that has been the structure, guys. This is where I crave feedback from you. I want to know what you want to see more of. And of course, there's logistics to it. COVID makes it a little bit tougher, but that's what we're here for. So help us help you, give you more of what you want. All right, and then let's talk about events. I'll tell you, before COVID, Wheelhouse was super proud of our community events. First thing is the Wheelhouse Spring Clean Day. Now, it's not spring, I get it. As some of you may know, Wheelhouse is now 3 years old, but after our first year, the staff and I got together and said, let's do a big gym clean day where we do more than the usual, and we repaint the walls and we scrub every plate, every barbell. Next thing you know, 50 plus people would stop in. It doesn't mean that you have to be here all throughout the day. Usually the event starts at about 8 o'clock in the morning till after lunchtime, 1, 2 in the afternoon. But doesn't mean that you have to be there all the time. You could just kind of stop in for an hour or two. Gym Clean Day set for October 17th. And we are pumped. Our first weightlifting meet of the year. Yes, it's going to be the Wheelhouse Open, and I just got through requesting it through USAW, and the request date is November 14th, and we put out a whole list for all the spectators and for all the competitors to let them know all the steps that we're going to be taking to stay safe but still scratch that competitive itch, that community itch, that camaraderie itch, just that push, just to have something on the books so that our lifters have something to look out for, and for those to come out and support our lifters through it. So we've got one other event. I've always wanted to do this, and I'll tell you, I've heard nothing but great things about this organization. I can't make you any promises, but we are trying to put together a Wheelhouse Go Ruck event. Now, if you know anything about Go Ruck, you know that's an awesome organization, but for those who don't, they form these events, these rucking events that melted in there is a lot of teamwork, a lot of push-ups, sit-ups, carrying a book bag with weight into it, carrying your teammates, and you are marching. Cannot wait, because they're gonna try, or I'm trying to get them to put together our own Wheelhouse only event. Hope you are excited as I am. And the last piece is workshops. We want to hear from you. What do you want to see? Is it a gymnastics workshop? Maybe it's a mace only workshop. Maybe it's more of snatch, clean, jerk. Can never have enough of that. Powerlifting workshop. So I think it's time. I think I've been missing community events, and we're ready to get more of that. Whew, that's it, guys. So a lot of information coming your way. I can't wait to hear from you. If you're following us through our YouTube channel, make sure to like, subscribe, share. Until next time, thank you for the training. Respect.